Hey everybody, Sarah here. Video went up last week that I recorded the week before. Um, I I'm just trying to think. Hang on. Yeah, I'll make a video today, and then I'm gonna make a video probably Friday night, but I think I'll upload it on a Monday, so technically it'll be next week's video rather than this week's video. Because obviously I'm gonna do a score prediction for the England game on Friday, and then because the other game I'm sure is on the Monday. Then I can have the video go up before the game. Um, yeah. So what was I going to say? Um, all right. First thing I want to say is anybody who's Irish watching this, happy St Patrick's Day. Also, it is I don't know why I was going to say Patrick Dempsey. It's because of the Patrick. Um, Stephen Gately's birthday today, and I was just like working out. And I was like, he would have been 50 next year. Uh, it's just like weird to imagine. Um, Plus, oh, his middle name was Patrick, so it's just because I was thinking about Grey's Anatomy earlier, so I had Patrick Dempsey in my head. Yeah, so happy birthday, Stephen Gately. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody who's Irish. Um, what else? Yeah, the rugby Six Nations has recently finished. Well, this weekend. I can't even remember what I said about score. I didn't say score predictions, but I think Ireland and Scotland. I think I said Ireland would win, and they did. Just France and Scotland. I wanted Scotland to win. France won. England and Wales. Well, England won that, which I said would happen. And England were top of the table until France knocked them back down to second. But the only good, well, the good thing, even though um, France beat, um, not France beat England, but France uh, won the championship. The only good thing is that the one team that stopped them winning the Grand Slam was England. So I'm good. I'm good about that. Yeah. So hang on. What was I typing in? I know. England. I mean, I know England are playing, but I can't remember who they're playing. All right. So Friday, England are playing Albania. Monday, England playing Latvia. Both in Wembley, which kind of threw me because I was expecting it to be like one in Wembley and one away from home. That's what I was expecting, but it's two Wembley ones. Um, yeah, so England are going to win both of them. I I know my normal score, my normal score predictions. I like normally 2-0. I'm going to say 2-0 for both of them. Well, like I said, I got to make a video. Well, I'm just going to do England Albania one because, like I said, I'm going to make a video anyway on Friday for Monday. Um, but yeah, England Albania. I gotta say 2-0. Could be higher. If it's 2-0, Harry, Harry twice, or Harry and Saka's not playing, so I can't say Saka. Do I go safe for Bellingham, or do I go Rice? It'll either be two cane goals, or a cane goal and a Bellingham goal, or a cane goal and a Rice goal. Yeah, but like I said, the score could be higher than that. But England would definitely win. And it is the first game managed by Thomas Tuchel. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. I probably have heard it announced, um, mentioned a few times, but I think it is Thomas Tuchel. Um, you think I'd know, considering like I spoke Bayern Munich and he managed Bayern Munich, but at that point I didn't know he was. Well, at that point I thought there was going to be a certain English manager still in charge of England. At that point, obviously not. Um, yeah. So as I said, 2-0, two Kane goals, a Kane and a Bellingham goal, or Kane and a Rice goal. But it could be more goals. It could be more than 2 goals to England. Um, yeah. Um, I was trying to think if there's anything else before I say what I was going to say, but I don't think there is. Anyway, so talking about England managers, for ages I've been looking for Bear Grylls. No, what's it called? Bear's Mission um with a certain England manager. Hint, hint, he's a Sir now. And I looked everywhere, and I could find like the whole episode for like um Warwick Davis, um David Williams, uh Anthony Joshua, Rob Brydon. There's literally 5 episodes in the season, and I could find 4 of them. Yeah, what one couldn't I find? The one I wanted to blooming watch. And it was so annoying because I was like, why can't I find the whole episode of every one of these except the one I want to watch? I think I even contacted ITV because it was an ITV program, and they I think they emailed me back saying about, I don't know if it was like a license thing they have or whatever, so they could have certain ones on there for a certain amount of time and not for the others. I was still thinking, well, why not that one? Why are all the others except that one? And it was driving me mad because I was like, I'm never going to see this. I know it was on years ago, but I can't even remember what year it was on. Um, I can't even remember if I've seen it advertised when it was on. Anyway, I was just like on Google, I was like, there must be somewhere I can find it. And there was one thing which I knew you couldn't watch it on the website, but I was like, it was going on about episodes, so I thought I'll have a look. And it kept where some of the others, where like Anthony Joshua's one, it was coming up with like, you can watch it on Netflix, you can watch it on I can't remember what the other thing was now. And I was like, it is not on Netflix. Why are you telling me it's on Netflix? I thought it was one of those things where like you click on it and then it'll take you to like, oh, it was not going to be like the UK Netflix. It was going to be I don't know what, the different countries Netflix. That's what I thought. Because they do that sometimes. You click on something and it'll be like, this may not be able to show in your location kind of thing. Anyway, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to log on to my Netflix. I'm going to type in Bear Grylls. And it came up. And I was like, alright, are you kidding me? But apparently it said it recently added. So I don't know when they added it, but it recently added. So I was just before I made this video, and I thought I'm going to mention about it in this video. And I thought, hang on, I'm going to check. I don't want to be saying I'm going to watch it in this video and then find out his one's not on there. So I was looking through the information. I had Anthony Joshua and then the information about it, like with a picture. It had Rob Brydon, Warwick Davis, their episodes like with the writing on it and their picture. Uh, David Williams, his picture, his name, the writing. Picture of Gareth Southgate with Bear Grylls. title of it said Gareth Southgate. The writer was talking about Johnny Wilkinson. I was like, if you wound me up now by like making me think this is Gareth Southgate one, and I go and put it on and it mentions Johnny Wilkinson, and that would have really annoyed me if I sat down to watch it and then it's like talking about rugby, a rugby player rather than a football player slash manager. So before watching this, and I was looking, I thought I'm just gonna press play. I'm not gonna like watch it right now. I'm gonna make this video first, but I'm gonna press play to make sure it's the right episode. So he started saying like I'm gonna pick up, and I was like, yeah, come on. And then he said a national treasure or national whatever he said, and I was like, yeah, and that could still be Johnny Wilkinson. And then they said England football, and I was like, thank God, thank God it's not Johnny. I love Johnny Wilkinson. I mean, drop goal World Cup 2003. I love the guy, but I'm just glad it was a Gareth Southgate one because I've been looking for it for ages. So yeah, when I finish watching this, I finish recording this, I'm gonna watch it. Um, yeah. So I will see you in my next video. And as I said, I will make a video on Friday to put up on Monday before the game. Give my score prediction for that game. I'm probably talking about Friday's game. But as I said, 2-0 to England. 2 Kane goals. Or a Kane goal and a Rice goal, or a Kane goal and a Bellingham goal. If it's more than 2 goals, maybe a Harry hat-trick. I mean, that does sound quite like a headline. Harry hat-trick. Hat-trick Harry. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.